chemistry NEET lovers. Today let us continue with IUPAC nomenclature of organic compounds. Last class we discussed some examples as well as rules for nomenclature. Today let us discuss with more examples. Listen, let us see an example. Look here. This is a cyclic compound. How many carbons are there? 6 carbon system. So parent chain is hexane. But we have to use primary prefix as cyclo. So it is a cyclohex. Cyclohex. Now we want to identify this ANE or ENE or YNE. It is ENE. Double bond is there. So it is ENE. But not one double bond. There are 2 double bonds are there. So it is diene. So we have to specify the position. So one of the double bonds should get the least number. So let us start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The name becomes cyclohex 1, 3 diene. Is it correct? So no. Last class we discussed a rule that what is that? If primary suffix is coming with a consonant, word root has to end with A. So what is the name become? Cyclohexa 1, 3 diene. Clear? Okay. Come to another one. Look here. The 3 rings are there. So which one we have to take parent chain? Can we take together? No. So any one of these rings can take it as a parent chain. So that means that is the next rule. Parent chain means it having maximum substituents. So let us consider the middle ring as a parent chain. And there is a double bond too. So it is considering as a functional group. Middle ring considered as a parent chain and there is a double bond. It is considered as a functional group. Got it? So let us take this middle ring as parent chain. Now we want to start numbering. So here priority for double bond. So we have to give more priority for double bond and lowest number for the double bond. So let us start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then who are these? These are substituent. Which substituent? It is a cyclohexane. So cyclohexane, if it is coming as a substituent, we have to name it as cyclohexyl. Cyclohexyl. So what is the name become? The name become 1, 4 dicyclohexyl. What is the name of parent chain? Cyclohexene. Hex 1E. It is not necessary to specify 1. If it is in 1 means directly we can write hexene itself. Clear? Let us see another example. Look here. Here one cyclopropyl is there. Here also cyclopropyl. So which one is considering as parent chain? So we already said the parent chain should have a maximum number of substituent. So if you are taking this one means only one substituent here is directly attached with one substituent. If this one again one, this one again one. But if you are taking this as a substitute parent chain, it is directly attached with 3 other substituents. So this middle portion is considered as the parent chain. So that is a cyclopropane. Cyclopropane as a parent chain. Isn't it? Yes. Now let us come to this. What are the substituents present? In 1, 2, 3. 3 cyclopropyl itself. The one position, second position and third position. Again cyclopropane is acting as a substituent. If cyclopropane is acting as a substituent means the name becomes cyclopropyl. How many? 3. So it becomes tri. So the name becomes 1, 2, 3 tri cyclopropyl, cyclopropane, cyclopropyl, cyclopropane. Clear? Okay. Come to another one. Look here. So here how can we name? Can we take this as a parent chain? No, because here 6 carbon is there. As well as a double bond is also present here. So we have to consider this as the parent chain. So here with this parent chain only one direct substituent. This is another substituent which is substituted on this carbon. With this parent chain only one direct substituent present. Another substituent is also there, but it is directly attached with this compound, not directly with the parent chain. So how can we name? In this case, first we have to number the parent chain. First we have to identify the substituent present on parent chain by using numbers. Remember, there is a double bond, so double bond should get the lowest number. So let us start numbering from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first number, we started number from this double bond. And look here, substituent present on 4th position. Which is the substituent present on 4th position? It is a cyclopentane. Cyclopentane. And again, on the cyclopentane, again a substituent is there. So we have to number the substituent, position of the substituent again. So for that, we have to number it as 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash. That is, this dash indicates the naming for the substituent. Numbering for substituent. Got it? Now, in 3 dash, who is present? Cyclopropyl is present. So, what is the name become? First, let us consider the parent chain. In parent chain, 4th position, who is present? A cyclopentane is present. And on cyclopentane, there is a cyclopropyl is present. So, we can't name it directly. So, we should represent inside the parenthesis, inside the bracket. So 4 comma inside the bracket. In which position substituent is present? 3 dash cyclopropyl, 3 dash cyclopropyl, cyclopentyl. Close the parenthesis. And what is the name of parent chain? Cyclohex 1E. Got this? Clear? Okay. Now let us see some organic compound with functional group. And you have to study the priority order. Functional group, priority order that you have to study. That is, if more than one functional group is present, only one is considered as the functional group and other groups are considered as substituent. So, you have to study the prefix name of that particular functional group as well as suffix name. So, in the case of alcohol, OH is a functional group. As a suffix, that means as a functional group, we can call it as ol. But if it is coming as a substituent, we can call it as hydroxy. So both prefix name as well as suffix name that you have to learn. Okay? Listen. What is the name of this compound? There is a functional group is the COH is the functional group, carboxylic acid. So carboxylic acid, if it is coming as a functional group, we can call it as oic acid as suffix. So alkane with the oic acid. That is the general rule that we study. So cyclohexane oic acid. Isn't it? No. Remember, suppose if you are naming it as cyclohexane means Only 6 carbon is present. How many carbons are here? 6 carbon present in parent chain as well as 1 carboxylic acid carbon is also there. So in this type of compound, if the cyclic compound with a carboxylic acid as the functional group or carbon containing functional group, we can include the number of carbon present in functional group in parent chain. In this case, we have to name this, instead of oic acid, we have to name it as carboxylic acid. So what is its name become? Cyclohexane carboxylic acid. Remember, E remains over there because it is starting with a C. If secondary suffix is starting with a consonant, primary suffix E remains over there. So it is carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Look here. Suppose a simple example, CH3CH2OH. What is this? Ethanol. That is eth. 2 carbon system. So ethane. Ethane. And the functional group is ol. Here it is a vowel. So we replace this E. From primary suffix, we replace this E and we have the name become ethanol. But remember, here it is carboxylic acid. It is a consonant. So E remains over there. So that is cyclohexane carboxylic acid. Got it? Then what about this one? Again, a functional group with carbon containing functional group. We can't include that carbon in parent chain. So again the name become cyclopentane carbaldehyde. Cyclopentane carbaldehyde. Cyclopentane carbaldehyde. Got it? Let us see another example. Look here. Which are the functional group? Here it indicates COH. That means CHO. That is aldehydic functional group. And here it is CO. That means ketone functional group. So 2 functional group are there. Aldehydic group as well as ketonic group. So which are having more priority? Always study. You have to learn that priority order. That is, aldehyde should have more priority than that of ketone. Aldehydes are more prior than that of ketone. So aldehyde is considering as a functional group and ketone considered as the substituent. So if ketone is acting as the substituent, the name become oxo. So the name become, let us see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So third position, oxo. Then how many carbon? 6 carbon system. So the name is hex. And there is no double bond or triple bond. So ANE itself. And the functional group is aldehydic group. So we have to name it as al as secondary suffix. So if it is al means starting with a vowel. So we have to replace this E and the name become hexanal. Hexane, 1 al. 1 is not necessary. 1 al. E replaced with the al. Got it? Okay. Now let us see some naming of some bicyclo compounds. Bicyclo compounds. Listen here. This is called bicyclo compound. In this compound, the carbon which is common to both the cyclic ring, both this ring, is called bridge carbon. Carbon which is common to both the ring are called bridge carbon. So this is called bridge carbon. So let us start numbering from bridge carbon. So bridge carbon should get the first number. Any one of the bridge carbon should get the first number. And numbering according to descending order. So in this case, in both these bridges, both the rings having same number of carbon atom. So we can go either in this way or in this way. Suppose the more a cyclic compound which having more number of carbon should number first. Got that point? Let us discuss with another example. Here let us go. Here let us start with bridge carbon. Let us give it as 1 and this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then come to this 7. So total number of carbon is 7. Total number of carbon present in this compound is 7. That is its parent name. That is heptane. Heptane. The name become bicyclo. Then we have to specify the position inside the square bracket. Number the cyclic ring according to descending order. So in this section there are 2 carbons are present. Neglecting the bridge carbon, in this section 2 carbons are present and in this section also 2 carbon. So the name become 2, 2, and in middle portion 1 carbon. 2, 2, 1 heptane. Got it? Look here, let us see another example. So here which one is the bridge carbon? The carbon which is directly attached to both the ring are called bridge carbon. So this is bridge carbon. So let us start numbering from here. And which way we have to move? The ring which having more number of carbon atom should get the least number. So let us move in this way. Here 1, 2, 3 carbon is there. Here only 2 carbon. So let us move through this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and in the center that is 8. So how many carbons are there? 8 carbon. So the name become 8. 8 for octane and there is no double bond or functional group. So the name become octane. Got it? Octane. So the name is octane. And this is a bicyclic compound. So let us have bicyclo. Bicyclo. And what about the position? Here 1, 2, 3. Here 2 and here 1. So according to descending order 3, 2, 1 octane. Got it? Let us see another example. So there is this is the bridge carbon. Here this is a bridge carbon. So let us give 1 here. Then which cyclic compound is having more carbon atom? Let us give 1 here. And this ring having 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon and here 1, 2, 3 carbon. So this is the larger number of carbon atom. So let us move through this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And 8th position it is a substituent. We can't include the parent chain because it is a bicyclic compound, that is it is a substituent. It is acting as a substituent. Then 8 carbon system, what is the name become? And here there is no carbon atom. So it is a 8 carbon system. The name become octane. And let us come to this. Octane is the parent chain. Octane. And this is a bicyclic compound. So the name become bicyclo. And what about the position? First ring having 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. And second ring having 1, 2, 3 carbon. And the bridge carbon, there is no carbon present. So 0. Octane. Is it enough? No. Here there is a substituent. So it is coming as secondary prefix. So 8th carbon, who is present? Methyl. So before bicyclo we have tried 8 methyl bicyclo 430 octane. Got it? Okay. Now let us see another type of compound called spiro compounds. Spiro compound means 2 rings are there, but if Before that we studied bicyclo compound where two rings combined through two hedge carbons. Here the two rings are attached with a single carbon. That type of compounds are called spiro compound. Let us see an example. Look here. Here there is a ring that is a cyclohexane. Here there is a ring that is a cyclobutane. And both this cyclohexane and cyclobutane combine through this carbon atom. So this type of compounds are called spiro compounds. In this case, we have to number this carbon. Smaller path through spiro. From this spiro carbon. So out of these two rings, consider which one is the smaller ring. So smaller ring should get the first number. So look here, it is a cyclobutane and it is a cyclohexane. So this is the smaller ring. So it will get the least number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then before in bicyclic compound we name it as descending order. Here name in ascending order. That is the difference. The name of compound is spiro and the number of carbon in this ring 1, 2, 3 carbon and in this ring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon. Arrange them in the ascending order. So let us have spiro 3, 5 and total number of carbon is 9. So it is 9. Clear? Okay. Let us see another example. Look here. Here a functional group present over here. So this is the spiro carbon. And in this ring 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon and in this ring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon. So this is the smaller ring. So from through spiro we have to move through smaller ring. And we can move either through in this way or through in this way. But here there is a functional group. Which functional group it is? CO group. Ketone functional group is there. So functional group should get the least number. So suppose we are numbering 1, 2, 3. So the functional group get the number as 3. If you are numbering through this way 1, 2. So here it is 2. So which one is the correct numbering? In this way we have to number. So the numbering become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 carbon system. Name become decane. And look here, in 8th carbon what is present? 2-methyl group present as substituent. So before spiro it is a substituent, so we have to name it as secondary prefix. Before spiro we have to mention this substituent name. So 8th carbon 8,8 dimethyl 8,8 dimethyl spiro. Then inside the bracket the number of carbon containing rings. So in this ring there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon and here 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. Arrange them in the ascending order. So there is 4, 5. Then the total number of carbon is 10. So it is decane. In second carbon there is a functional group, that is ketone as functional group. If ketone is coming as the functional group, we can give the secondary suffix as ONE. So the name become decane. E replaced with the on, 2 on, decanone, decane 2 on. Clear? Okay. If you have more doubts, please comment on comment box. If you like this video, please share it to your friends. Today let us wind up. Thank you.